Good evening and welcome. Welcome to my presentation. I'm very happy to have you join me here tonight. I'm very excited to share this presentation with you. And this is all about how to consistently make money trading Forex without blowing your account or losing more than you make. So my goal from this webinar is to have you, the only way for you to have consistent and profitable trading success is by entering your trades at the right time, going in the right direction with precision. That's one of my goals. And the other one is the only way to learn how to enter your trades at the right time, going in the right direction with precision, is through the harmonic scanner using our optimal entry strategy. So, and if you stay till the end, I'm going to give you a free download, which is the 5-step optimal entry strategy checklist. So you'll have that and you'll be able to do your strategy. So tell me, have you ever lost a trade when trading in the Forex market? I know I have. Do you have a specific technique that you use that gets you consistent results? Are you happy with the profits you've gotten so far? If not, what stopped you from getting the results you wanted? If you desire to win more trades and start making more money, be successful and build generational wealth both at the same time, and if you've tried every strategy there is before with no significant results, then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Judy Gunn, and I'm a Forex trader, MBA chart master with the Dream Team. I'm a certified life and health coach, master practitioner of NLP, and I was a manager of contracts training and assessor of job skills. So I have a confession to make before I get started. I have an advantage over most. I'm connected with some of the most advanced and successful traders in the industry, and our network is helping people truly create their freedom lifestyle. My initial conflict when I started this trade was I was in a government job with contracts and tenders. I'd been there about 8 years or so, and I was earning $70,000 a year, and life was pretty good. But I became really unsatisfied with where I was, and on a weekend course of NLP that I participated in, just as a follow-up and did some coaching, it suddenly came to me that I needed to move from where I was. I wasn't in the place where I needed to be, and life is short, and I need to be doing what it is that I truly love. And I went to work on the Monday morning and I quit, gave my notice, and I was so excited once I'd made the decision and actually done it. And everybody was a bit mortified, saying, "Oh, where are you going to go? We won't find a replacement for you." And I said, "Of course you will. As soon as I'm out of the building, someone else will come and fill in my shoes." And so I did my 2 weeks notice and left. And then I think it's a little bit like buyer's remorse, you know, when you do something and then you think, "Oh, what have I done?" So I was a bit scared, like, how was I going to put my new lifestyle altogether, and how was I going to pay my bills while I was doing that? So I was really uncertain, and I was anxious because I needed to do something and fast. So I felt a bit frustrated and overwhelmed. I moved in with my sister because at that time I started my trading journey, and it was just so much to learn. I was a bit overwhelmed with everything, and I wasn't managing. I signed up to receive the pension, which isn't very much, and I was starting to struggle to pay my rent and all my bills and everything. And my beautiful sister asked me to come and move in with her. I was so grateful. But at the same time, my self-esteem and my pride was really shattered because, you know, I'd always looked after myself, and I sort of felt like a little bit like a failure because I was sort of struggling in this area, and sort of, you know, how could this happen to me and why? I'd watched so many others in the past create the lifestyle of their dreams, and now I was at the bottom, like, where was mine? So I turned to the internet, tried numerous ways to make money online using my marketing skills, like my coaching, and I loved what I was doing, but I didn't really have much success. And a good friend from a previous company introduced me to currency trading and investing, and I was intrigued about it, but I knew nothing about it. And then another business associate subsequently advised that I look into Forex trading. So I did take a look at it, and I decided to join iMarkets Live and begin my journey. I was studying and learning, and I became part of a fantastic trading team. I started having some success, but then there was an underlying issue looming. The conflict was, I followed all the leaders, so many leaders, amazing leaders, but then I sort of got confused. I wasn't sure what direction to go in, and my trade suffered drastically. There was just so many educators to follow, and they were all great, so many strategies to follow, and they were all great. I blew accounts into the hundreds of dollars, and I was fearful of returning back to that place of anxiety and lack of money. So after doing this for about 11 months, I stumbled across a method that literally blew my mind due to its simplicity and accuracy. It was called the optimal entry strategy. So I went from being stressed trying to trade every day for a few pips to trading a few times a week, getting 10 times the number of pips. I no longer was sitting in front of my computer all day, as now I could trade for a couple of hours and be done for the day. So I stepped into a knowing that what move to make. So I really knew what move to make because I had the confirmations and everything that I learned, and I started to be relaxed versus being stressed about placing my trades. So now I'm confident in my ability again, and I believed I knew I could win as well, and I could help others to do this with the same confidence and certainty in their trading. I discovered this the hard way, but you get to cheat and get the easy way. The hard way was searching for wherever and whoever will give you signals just so you can win and see some profit, but without knowing how to really evaluate those signals. So you're really sort of trading blind. Then you hop from one technique to another, hoping that this one will work, but not being really clear on why certain techniques produce better results than others. Following what everyone else in the market is doing versus doing what the smart, profitable traders are doing. So do you want the easy way to catch more pips and make more money? This is some of my results. I've consistently won 7 out of 10 trades I took on an average with this strategy. So I was looking after my sister who wasn't well, and I still managed to sneak in and get 40.5 pips on UJ before I went to bed. So you can do this strategy whenever. There's some more here, 73 pips. This one here is 57. So it was very exciting when I was starting to get successful. This is Dina Lynn. She's one of our team leaders on the Dream Team, and she loves the strategy. She says it rocks. She got 137 pips, and then she got 28, another one, and 31. So she just absolutely loves it. And Philippa is also another Dream Team member, and she got 253 pips. She's really excited. She loves it. Now, let me tell you that results are not typical. There's no guarantee that you will get the same results as these people. It is implied that those getting results study, practice, and implement regular, and do not expect to get rich quick. So you just have to sort of understand that as well. But what you'll learn is the 5-step optimal entry strategy. And I'm going to share with you some resources at the end so you can tap into long after we're done here, and that'll help you sustain the success you'll be exposed to. Why it's important. Most of Forex information out there is segmented and delivered in bits and pieces, never to provide you with a full picture. Most traders are doing what seems easy, relying on signals, And that's not what profitable traders do, which is what you want to learn to do. Once you discover this process, you'll never have to worry about whether you can win or truly make money again. Is this for you? If you're a person who understands that you must follow a set of proven to win trading instructions, this is for you. Can you follow instructions? If you're fed up with continually funding your account with more money than you are getting in return and want to increase profits exponentially, then this is for you. If you want to leverage a tool that many high-level traders use and just let it tell you when to get in, this is for you. So let's dive in. The 5-step optimal entry strategy. So I'm going to read out the rules first, and then I'll go over them step by step. So step 1, you wait for the D candle to close and confirm there is a wide opening on the Bollinger Band, which indicates a profit potential. Step 2, you wait for the next candle, blue on a buy, red on a sell, to break into the Bollinger Band shaded area. Step 3, you verify that the RSI and the stochastic are over 80 on a sell or under 30 on a buy, and you confirm the stochastic lines have crossed each other. And step 5, you confirm the blue stochastic line is pointed up on a buy or down on a sell. So that's the 5 steps. Now this is what the chart looks like, and this is just putting everything together. All the indicators are on here. So the top area here is your scanner, and this is the harmonic scanner that iMarkets Live have, and this blue section here is the Bollinger Band, and see how it's wide and it's shaded in, and you'll see up here it goes narrow. We don't trade when it's narrow because they're all too close together and consolidating, and it's not the optimal entry. And then you have these 2 coloured lines here. One is your RSI and the other one is your stochastic. I have trouble saying that. This is your D candle down here, and the scanner produces an entry price, and you take profit 1, 2 and 3. So the scanner scans the markets looking for the optimal entry trades, and then we look for confirmations before we actually get into that trade. So this is the, up close here you can see the Bollinger Band there. It's all shaded, the blue line here and this blue line here. There's the D, and this is for a buy, this illustration we've got here. So the candle has to close on the D, and then it has to move over into the shaded area. And this is your RSI, which has to be under 30, which is under 30 here. You can see your measurements on the side, and has to be, the stochastic has to be under 30 as well. Oops. So step 1, we wait for the D candle to close, and we confirm there is a wide opening on the Bollinger Band, which indicates profit potential. So this is step 1. This is your Bollinger Band that I just talked to you about, and there's the D candle that's closed, and then it needs to go over. So this is a buy. You can see this is going up for a buy here. Your RSI is under 30 and your stochastic is under 30 as well. So they're all in a good position. This one here is your take profit line there where that arrow is. Step 2, you wait for the next candle, blue on a buy, red on a sell, to break into the Bollinger Band shaded area. So this is a buy. So there's the next blue one that's closed into the Bollinger area, and there's your RSI and your stochastic. Step 3, you verify that the RSI and the stochastic are over 80 on a sell or under 30 on a buy. This illustration is a buy, so these need to be under 30, which they are. So all the indications are looking good. This is just a close-up. So that's closed in the Bollinger Band. This is under 30. This is under 30, and they're crossed. See that those 2 are crossed, and they all need to line up like this, and they're all ready to go. Step 4, you confirm the stochastic lines have crossed each other, which we did down the bottom here. So they've crossed over. And step 5, you confirm the blue stochastic line is pointed up on a buy or down on a sell. So we're looking for pointed up because this is a buy, and there it is pointing up. It's crossed over and it's pointing up. So you can see them all in a line here. They're all ready to go. So this is a good entry point. This is an optimal entry point. Now there's other places you can get into this trade, and there's other strategies you can do, but this is the one we're illustrating, one of the many strategies that iMarkets Live have. This is the optimal entry strategy. And this here is where you would take your profit. So this would go up here. And you take, so there's a take profit here. Or depending on how many pips your trade journal says, you might need to get 20 pips or 25 pips. You might just go up to here if that's how many pips you need for the day, so you don't over leverage your account. This is Cassandra. She loves the optimal entry strategy. She went straight into profit and hit TP1 in 60 seconds. She was really excited. Now to get paid, pay your bills. The money left over is called disposable income. Most times we spend on things, most people will spend on things they like and want, which is usually until exhausted, when the money comes back in 2 weeks because you get paid again. And this is, I think, where a lot of us, this is how we survived when I was working. I got paid every 2 weeks and I paid my bills and bought what I wanted to buy with the rest. I didn't really think about doing anything or making my money work for the money that I earned, putting it to work for me as well. So you should really be investing some of that disposable income into things that add value to your life, like products and programs and services that will actually help you. So if you think that the time we've shared has been well spent so far, I can't cover everything that you need in our short time together, even if we had all day, because there's such a lot. So I've got a special offer that you can get everything you need to know. And if you act fast, I'm going to give you a very special deal. Now, I could leave now and go back to my life, as this is already working for me in my trading. But it's not about me, it's about you. If you leave now thinking you've learned something cool, you'll go back to the same routine, not getting the results that you want. As your coach, I would like to be your coach. I won't let you go back to your old habits. Let's make sure you successfully break them. You want real lasting change, and that's what you get when you get started today with me. Your success is my goal. Now this is the chap who became a millionaire, who created the optimal entry strategy, and his advice to us is make a plan and raise your standards, immediately start a business and duplicate it worldwide, which sometimes sounds a little bit daunting, but it can be done. Stop wasting time on TV, games, dumb stuff and people. If a person doesn't have a plan, move on. You need to think about who you're associating with. If you've decided to move into learn how to trade, you need to be surrounded by people who are going to be of value to you. Figure out a way to make $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 weekly. Save 40% of what you make and invest it. Stop buying stuff that has no value, cars, clothes, dumb jewelry. I think I've been guilty of all that. And education, read. Read books on the greatest people. Self-educate yourself. Learn something new every day. And stop eating bad food. Bad food changes your brain chemistry, and this is a well-known fact. So you need to put the good stuff into the body so your brain's going to work to your best ability. Success starts with you taking the first step. Here's what I have for you. iMarkets Live. I love this company. I'm just so excited that I joined. The premier Forex education and software provider, iMarkets Live, is where I've literally learned how to trade and where I've gotten to access tools such as the harmonic scanner that's allowed me to start winning more trades, be more successful and make more money. And I talk about this often when you're thinking about learning from somebody or joining a company or joining a group, you need to ask yourself, is this company successful? Do they know what they're talking about? What are the leaders like? Do they have integrity? And all these things iMarkets Live have. They were founded on July 4th in 2013, and they're operating in over 120 countries. They're privately owned and they're debt-free, which is very, very important. And they have a solid leadership team. This is their leadership team. Excuse me, I'll just take a drink. This is their leadership team. The gentleman in the middle is Christopher Terry. He's the Chief Executive Officer. And the lady next to him is Isa Della Torre. She's the Chief Financial Officer. They're actually married. They're a couple. And we've got Ivan Tapia and Alex Morton and Jason Brown. They make up the other leadership team. And amazing people who have everybody's, they have your goals. No, that's not your goals, but they care about you winning and you being successful. Terry has been trading for over 25 years and he has plenty of money, but he has a vision that trading be available to the ordinary people like you and I, and that it's not going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars, and that you can learn how to trade bit by bit. And so he's produced this company, and it's an amazing opportunity for anybody who really wants to learn and be successful. So here's the Humex scanner that I was talking about. It's a foreign exchange and crypto harmonic indicator, so it scans the markets for trades, and it scans on various time frames in the markets, and it provides pivotal information, entries, risk points and targets, and it caters to multiple trading styles with product education on iMarkets Live TV. Now, the iMarkets Live Academy, this is a gold mine. The Academy has over 100 educational videos that teach the history and the terminology and the fundamentals of trading, which is very important. If you, like me, when I first started, I didn't know anything about trading, and I love the Academy because all their videos are like, I don't know, 8 to 12 minutes long, so you can learn in bite-sized pieces, and you learn everything in its right order, and it's available in major languages, and they're always adding new languages to it. And it's for beginners, intermediate and advanced learning modules. So a lot of people that have been trading for years come into iMarkets Live for this scanner because it's not available anywhere else. It's only in iMarkets Live. iMarkets Live TV, this is another gold mine. It's live foreign exchange and cryptocurrency mentorship. So our educators trade live, and you can get on the Zoom with them and ask them questions, and they're teaching you while they're trading live from the basics to advanced crypto, different product training and different strategies. There's nearly 1,000 hours a month of live education, and all their training sessions on the live are recorded. And if you can't be on the live session, you can go back and watch the recording if you're working, or life gets in the way or something. The forex and cryptocurrency education with beginners, intermediate and advanced learning modules. Cryptocurrency has become a little bit like the buzzword, but again, you need to really learn about it, and the IML TV is one way that you can do that. The Night Owl session, now as I was saying before with Christopher Terry, our CEO, he, and I don't know any other CEOs that do this, I think it's amazing. Once a week, he reviews the markets for the coming week, and you will learn in a fun, interactive environment. So it's live, and he sends you emails through the month to follow up with the sessions. So you can start off at the beginning of the week and watch his reviewing all the trades for the week, which gives you extra education. They're great sessions with Terry. They're really good. And Pip Talk, this is the communication platform and trading community. So this is what's it sort of a bit like? It's a bit like the glue between you, the student, because we're all students, and the educators. So you connect between the two. They'll put updates, and they'll put chart analysis, and they'll put little notes, or they'll put market education. They put all this in the Pip Talk. So it's like a little bit like a chat line, I suppose. That's perhaps more than a chat line, really. And you receive more personal learning in an environment from the educators that you subscribe to. So you can subscribe to all the educators, but I always recommend that you listen to all of them, watch them all, and find maybe one or two that you resonate with and that you can understand what they're saying, and you can follow their instruction and just stick with them, because if you watch too many, it gets a bit overwhelming. So you just choose a couple and you stay with them. So if you're ready to win more trades and walk away from your job, increase your profitability, live your life free, spend more time with the family, or spend more time doing what you really love to do, trade less and make more, and build generational wealth. This is something that you can teach your children and your family so that you can all learn. This is specifically for you. Here's Johnny. He's another one of our members. He caught EJ on a buy, and he says she was rolling. Patience, grasshopper, patience. He had to learn to be more patient, and when he did, he had success. Keisha is another one of our team members. She was super ecstatic to see the strategy working perfectly. She got 81 pips this morning with those 3 trades. So what you're going to get in this special offer is all this. Look at this. The harmonic scanner, which is what I just talked to you about, the IML Academy, the tutorial video tutorial suite, the IML live trading room with unlimited access, so that's available 24/7, the night owl session with live trading with our CEO, and the Pip Talk educator communication platform. Now there's all values attached to these, and the total is $10,485. And I must say that I have heard of people who charge this and more to learn how to trade, and then you have to have at least $10,000 to actually get in and trade. So it was very expensive for people to learn how to trade. So I had 2 choices when I found out I was finding out all this information. So I could keep this information to myself with the tools in the company and not expose anything to you what's secretly been responsible for so many people quietly winning and making lots of money behind closed doors. And my second option, which is the one I've chosen. So I want to share this strategy and educational platform with you and try to help as many as possible. However, I believe most people don't do what it takes to make more money. They just say they want money, they want more money. So if you are really serious about wanting more money and wanting to learn this skill, this is a skill that if you learn the skill, nobody can take that away from you. You can go to any chart and open it up and put a trade in, and you don't need to have anybody else help you because you know how to do it all by yourself. So all this value here, $10,485. Now the bonuses I'm giving you, our Dream Team training system for community and support, that's $47 in value. So we have a Dream Team, we have a training system, excuse me, and we have lots of community and support. This bonus is for the first 50 people only. Our exclusive Dream Team Hangout. So these are every week. They're valued at $97, but they're worth heaps more than that. To have a team of people who are going to help and guide you and give you confidence, I guess, give you confidence and support and boost you when you need a boost, and maybe kick you in the pants when you need that too, It's really great to be part of a team when you're on this learning curve. This bonus is just for the first 25 people only. So I'm just going to tell you again all this, what you're getting. This is, when I think about this, all this, and I think, you know, years ago when people used to talk about Forex, and I go, oh, no, you've got to have a lot of money to do that. You know, that's way out of my reach. And I didn't even look at it because I thought, oh, you know, it's just nowhere in my realm of possibility. But now it's available to us. And I think this is just absolutely awesome. Now, what if all this did for you was to improve your confidence so you were excited to trade and not be reluctant? Would it be worth it? What if all this did was give you more clarity on how to see when to get in at the right time? Would it be worth it? What if all this did was to help you win more trades than you lose? Would it be worth it? I think it is. What if all this did was reignite your belief in your ability to trade and be successful with it? Would it be worth it? When you think about this, when I saw this, I went, yes, it would be worth it. Now, to be successful with this, you're going to need more than information alone. You'll have questions. You'll need accountability. You can't do it with just a few YouTube videos and some downloads. Information alone just won't cover. You need a guide. That's me, who can help you get from where you are to where you want to go. And as you can see, this is a really good deal at $10,000. Bonnie thought so. She got 28 pips watching UJ and a perfect entry on a buy based on the scanner. She loves the scanner. And actually, Bonnie's mum uses the scanner. She loves it too. So total value of partnering with me and the Dream Team in iMarkets Live, which includes the harmonic scanner, all the other tools and resources, and all the bonuses, is $10,629. Now, private mentoring workshops. This is Christopher Terry. And most master traders will charge $2,000 or more for their one-on-one time. Christopher Terry used to charge $5,000 to $10,000 for a 3-day weekend workshop. I don't think he does them anymore now because he's really busy with helping us in iMarkets Live. Robert Kiyosaki, he's a gentleman here on the right, he charges $50,000 to be a student in his Forex educational platform. So with high income potential in Forex, people gladly and willingly pay that if they have the money. Now, for people who don't, you know, this is a great opportunity. Now, I've got an ironclad guarantee for you. Before I give you the price, if the discount and the bonuses aren't enough to push you over the edge, I have something else. If you're not satisfied after applying my 5-step training system, you've got a 7-day, 100% money-back guarantee. How cool is that? Now, if you implement everything I just shared with you, you'll see amazing results in your trading. And that's why you should enroll with iMarkets Live right now. I'm not going to charge you the $10,629 to get started. The regular price is just $497. That's just $217 one time and then $160 a month. And you can get instant access. So get back to me as soon as this presentation is finished and we'll get you started now. So when I thought about this, $160 a month after you pay $217 to get you started, $160 a month, that's I say about $40 a week. I know a lot of people send their children to university and pay much more than $40 a week, and they do it for years with no guarantee at the end they're going to get a job in that profession, which is really sad. It's happening a lot. And they get left with a huge student loan. A lot of young people are coming into iMarkets Live and learning how to trade to pay off their loans. It's a great opportunity for you to be able to do that. Another bonus, the Virtual Trading Summit video series. This was a video series that was done with the Dream Team, and 5 top IML master educators spent time with us and revealed trading secrets not shared with the general IML membership. Fantastic video series. you will get access to that. It's valued at $497, and this bonus is for the first 10 people only. Now we have one additional bonus, the Dreams Team Harmonic Scanner 30-day challenge. This starts your first week. You take at least 30 challenges using the optimal entry strategy in your demo account. You always start in your demo account while you're learning. You track your results. We give you a free trading journal, and you have team guided and facilitated along your way. And it's designed to show you how to cover your monthly subscription. This bonus is just for the first 10 people, and it's valued at $97. So to get started now, $217 one time, and then $160 a month, and you can get instant access. Here's Diana. She's another member of our team. She got 50 pips so far today. She's really excited and loves the scanner. So now you have two choices. You can do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, as I said, or you can pony up this tiny investment today compared to all the value you get in return and give it a shot. If it works, great. If not, you'll get your money back. And this is amazing. I think this is absolutely fantastic. This is called 2 and Free. It's almost like, well, you could learn all this for free. If you have two people that are interested and want to do the same as you and want to learn how to trade, when you join, you get a unique referral link, and you can give that link to other people who are interested. And if you have two active paying customers who come along with you, your access to iMarkets Live is free. So your $40 a week is free, and you've got two active members. So a very good reason to share it with other people. And if you've got a couple of friends that are interested, it's really good to have a little group and you can trade together. It's much more fun. So the real question is, what kind of person are you? A doer or a dabbler? Dabblers love to sit and learn, but rarely do anything and often look for excuses not to move forward. I think I was a dabbler for a lot of years. Doers at least try and usually get ahead in life. That's me. I'm now a doer. So get back to me as soon as this presentation is finished and we'll get you started. We'll go through again what it is that you get, all the value and all the bonuses, which are huge. So it's a total of $11,223 in value. So you've got the Harmonic Scanner, IML Academy, IML TV, the Night Owl Sessions, Pip Talk, Education, Communication Platform, and all these bonuses as well. Fantastic value. And when I think about it, all this here that you're getting, if you went to university, you'd pay heaps more than that. But this is available 24/7. So even if you have a job and you have to squeeze just like an hour or 2 hours a day, or maybe do some whenever you've got time, it's open 24/7. It's available for you, so you're not limited to when you can come in and learn, which is really great. Now, if you didn't sign up immediately, you might have some questions. How long will this take for me to make some money? Well, don't worry. Most have learned how to do this in 1 to 2 hours and were making money within their second week. So how can I cover the monthly fee? Well, commit to our 30-day challenge and we'll show you how easy it is to cover the $160 a month or $6 a day within 3 weeks. Now, just let you know, I'm nothing special. I have no supernatural gifts. We all have gifts, but I don't have any supernatural gifts. And I actually struggle managing my coaching business, which I've been coaching for over 20 years, and learning how to manage and put it together so I can actually be paid what I'm worth. So that's been a struggle for me. But what I love about trading with a Harmonic Scanner is that I can trade and work on my coaching as well. So I don't have to, I spend a few hours a day trading, and then I can go back and work on my coaching business. And you can do that too, spend a few hours trading and then work on whatever else it is that you are working on in your life. So remember, all this is what you get, value of $11,223. I mean, for $40 a week, I think it's absolutely amazing the value you're getting. There's Shahida. She's also a lady on our team. She got 29 pips on EU and 39 pips on EJ. She loves it. This was Tracy Walker. She asked some of the people in the group whether they really liked, whether it was working, who doubtlessly now believes your trade can be your way to health. So these are some of the remarks that she got. They all said, yeah, no doubts, for sure. Eric says, no doubts. Shanna says, me. Philippa, me. So everybody who, and this is only a small portion of the people who sort of put remarks on here, but the team's really quite big and everyone's loving it. Now, if you're one of the first 5 to enrol in iMarkets Live tonight before this presentation's over, you'll get special access to a private video interview that was done with a man who grew his account from $1,500 to over $35 million in 19 months using the same optimal entry strategy. And when I heard this, I went, oh, whoa, $1,500 to $35 million. That is a lot of hours. He must put in a lot of hours to do that. That's valued at $297. A fantastic interview. Listening to him, he's a very down-to-earth chap, and he just shares what he did. It was great. It was lovely that he could share it with us. So $217 one time and then $160 a month. And you can get instant access when you get back to me as soon as this is done. Now, my gift, as I said, if you stay till the end, you have a free download, the 5-step optimal entry checklist. And there's your checklist there with all your instructions. And I've got a link here that you could go to. Well, you should have been able to go to get the scanner, but for some reason it's broken. So if you send me a message in my Facebook page, I will forward it to you straight away. I apologise for that. So you'll get that free checklist. Now, you've watched the entire presentation, and if you want a consistent and proven way that way to trade that makes you money, and you know this is an excellent value, take advantage of this incredible trading platform and the amazing bonuses. $217 one time and $160 a month. Great value. So get back to me as soon as the presentation is finished and we can get started. Oops, go back here. So I'm going to stop share. And is there any questions?